Karen being arrested should have been the end. But if Karen had a superpower, it wasn't intelligence. It was refusing to learn consequences. She posted bail within 48 hours and came back with vengeance boiling behind her beady little eyes. One night, just before sunset, I was finishing up ranch chores when I heard metal snapping. Like wire twisting, straining, then snap. I grabbed my flashlight and sprinted toward the noise. There she was, Karen, bolt cutters in hand. Hair frizzed like she lost a fight with a hairdryer. Panting like she just ran a marathon powered purely by spite. "You can't block me out anymore?" she screamed, cutting the last strand of my protected wildlife barrier fence. I tried to keep calm. "Karen, that's not a property fence. That's a government wildlife containment line." She scoffed dramatically. "Lies. All lies. You just want to hoard nature like a greedy troll." "Karen," I warned, "there are wild, trained conservation bulls behind that fence. Very aggressive." She rolled her eyes. "Oh please, bulls don't scare me. My husband is a Taurus." That's when I realized she thinks zodiac signs control livestock. Before I could say another word, the ground trembled, like thunder rolling beneath our feet. From the shadows emerged the lead bull, horns long as a baseball bat, muscles that looked like they were carved from stone, a face that said, "I do not tolerate nonsense." Karen's bravado evaporated. She whispered, He's bigger than he looked in my imagination." No kidding. The lead bull exhaled steam into the cold air, and then charged. Karen shrieked. Not a normal scream, but something between a malfunctioning smoke alarm and a squeaky toy dying. She ran back and forth, waving her bolt cutters like a magic wand. "Stop! I command you! I am HOA!" The bull did not speak bureaucrat. He lowered his head and nudged her right into a hay pile, gently enough not to injure her, but hard enough to bury her dignity. As I called animal control to herd them back, Karen burst out of the haystack, straw sticking from her hair like she'd just lost a fistfight with a scarecrow. "You trained that demon to attack property managers," she yelled. "I didn't train him," I replied. "He just hates rule breakers." Sheriff lights flashed in the distance. Karen froze. Again. The sheriff got out and sighed the exhausted sigh of a man who has arrested the same woman far too many times. "Karen, you cut a protected wildlife fence. That's a felony. Government property." She pointed at me wildly. He owns nature. He thinks he's God." The sheriff rubbed his temples. "Ma'am, the bulls belong to the Wildlife Conservation Department. You released them." As cuffs clicked behind her again, she screamed into the night. "This isn't over. The HOA will rise again. You haven't seen the last of me." The sheriff looked at me. "I swear she said that last week." I nodded. She did. Karen was driven off once more, straw still sticking out of her hair like a warning flag planted by stupidity itself. But here's the thing. Karen doesn't stop. Karen doesn't learn. Karen doesn't heal. She plots. And in 4109, she's gonna raid my barn, looking for stolen wheat. But what she grabs instead? Dried cow dung fertilizer, which the cops mistake for illegal substances. Things are about to get messy, pile of poo.